Happy New Year! My name is Josh, and this video is about my love for Legos. It's a week after Christmas 2019, and just when kids are getting tired of their brand new toys, I figured it was a good time for me to talk about my toys. Specifically my Legos. Now, you've probably seen that I've used Legos in my photography in the past, specifically little Lego Stormtroopers. But I don't use Legos just for my photography, I also use them to cut back and relax if I'm having a stressful week, or if I just want to distract myself and build something. About 5 years ago, I was having a difficult time finding ways of relieving stress in a healthy manner. And one day I found myself at Target kind of wandering the aisle, just looking for something to distract me, when I found myself in the Lego aisle for the first time since I was really a kid. And I just on a whim picked up the snowspeeder and went home right away and started building while watching Empire Strikes Back. So from that snowspeeder, I've gone on to build other Lego starships, like this A-Wing right here, because the Star Wars ships have just fantastic designs to them, and Lego's done a great job designing Lego versions of those toys. Now, Lego sets like the snowspeeder and the A-Wing are very fun little builds, but you always want to move on to the bigger and the better sets, which I did. With the TIE Fighter. The TIE Fighter was a fantastic build. I absolutely love building that one. The fact that you can actually see inside of the cockpit is a really fun feature to it. And that's a feature you really find on most of the Star Wars Legos. Like the X-Wing, which also has movable landing gear, which the A-Wing had. And the S-foils, the X-Wings on the X-Wing, actually open and close. The only thing I don't like about that is that they used rubber bands for the opening and closing motion, which will eventually get brittle, and I'll have to find out a way to replace those. I'm sure Lego's not going to sell me replacement rubber bands of those exact sizes when they get old and brittle and break. So to close out 2019, I actually got a bigger and better Lego Star Wars set than all the other ones I've ever built. However, I'm going to save that one for dead last and go over some of the other Legos that I've built, such as the Milano right here from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. I really like Star-Lord, and when I saw the design of this ship, I knew I just had to have it. So I don't always build starships or things from sci-fi. I'll build from other genres as well, and I don't just build by myself all the time either. A fantastic example of that is the Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter. This train set was a great one to build with somebody else because there's many different parts to it. You can just hand the manual off to somebody and say, hey, you want to work on these parts, I'll work on those parts, and together we'll put together the set. Now, Hogwarts Express is kind of an expensive build to do together, and if you want something more affordable, Lego has good options for that too. A great example of that, if you like the game Overwatch, is the Reinhardt and Diva set. Now, I've only got Reinhardt. The person I built with actually has the Diva part of it. Going back to solo comic book builds, there's the Batmobile that I picked up that's complete with Batman and the Joker. I was pretty surprised by this build because it actually has real rubber tires, and then the fire at the backside spins whenever you spin the back tires to it. I was really drawn to this design because it reminded me of the Batmobiles from the Batman movies of my childhood and Batman the Animated Series, which is the best Batman animated series ever. Absolutely, hands down, bar none. Now, I've got a bunch of other little Lego sets and Lego figurines and Lego lookalikes like these characters from Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I know everybody wants to know, what's that big Star Wars Lego did you get? Well, I'm happy to announce it's the Millennium Falcon. No, it's not the $800 Millennium Falcon set. I don't have that kind of money. Although I would do a live stream build of the $800 set if somebody would want to buy it for me. So, any takers? No? Alright, moving on to this quote-unquote economy Millennium Falcon. This was a fantastic build at over 1,300 pieces. The doors open on the top side of it to actually see inside of the Millennium Falcon. You can open up the bottom hatch so the characters can be walking out of it. The turrets actually spin around. You can open the top side of it to put a character into the turrets. The only problem I have with it is you get characters like Finn with it. There's no Han Solo. You do get Chewie, you do get Lando Calrissian, and you do get C-3PO and R2-D2, so those are pluses. And then there's this little alien creature, I don't know who that is. I just put him into the smuggler's hatch in the backside of the ship and forgot about him. But the details of the ship are just absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. My only true complaint outside of the characters that it comes with, though, is that the landing gear doesn't fold in. It's static out. Lego, if you figured out how to do it with the X-Wing and the A-Wing, which are far smaller sets, I think you could have figured out how to do it with a much larger set in the Millennium Falcon. So those are some of my favorite Legos I've built throughout the last several years. I hope it inspires you to go look at what Legos are out there and pick up the first Lego set you've built since you were a kid. Or ever. If you've never built a Lego set, go get one. Trust me, it's so worthwhile and so rewarding and just relaxing to do, especially if you do it against the movie that Lego's based off of. So this being a New Year's video, I want to thank you guys for all the likes, subscriptions, comments, views of all my videos from 2019. I really appreciate it. Making videos and putting them on YouTube is just a passion for me. I don't get any money or anything out of it. It's just fun, and seeing people actually watching and enjoying these videos, it means a lot to me, so thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching this video, my first of 2020. Let me know in the comments below what videos you'd like to see me make this year. I can do my cameras some more. I can do motorcycle videos, hiking videos, I can do Lego build videos. Are there any kind of videos you think that I'd be good at making that I haven't thought of? Please, again, comment down below. While you're at it, make sure you're subscribed to my page, Shifter Photography, here, what you're watching on YouTube. Be sure you're following my Instagram, @Shifter, my Facebook, Shifter Photography, and even go check out my gaming page, Shifter Gaming. It's a kind of an offshoot side project of mine where I'm kind of trying to stream other gaming videos. It's really just, I play video games, I figured I might as well live stream my playthroughs. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.